Hey everybody, it's the Walker. So what are we doing tonight? Well, we're on the bike, working the dirt roads. And there was a storm the other day. We got lots of, I'll show you here. Lots of stuff on the dirt road. I mean, things like that. You know, so I got the headlamp really going on high. I think what we'll do, later on we'll change the battery out. You know, we got a long way to go too tonight. I think it's a good spot to change out that battery. There we are. Let's get going on that. First thing, I'm biking. I carry a backup headlamp, not flashlight. Hands free, especially when you're riding a bike. It's golden. Now let's do something about that battery. Battery's not depleted, but I want a battery running at full, so toss this right into here. There we are. Hey, you know, while we're at it, first let's put this new battery in. Whoops. Nice, nice. You know, well, we got things going on here. Why don't we also charge our phone? You know what? I think we'll put down 10 more miles on the trail here. Then we should do a review of the Nitecore F2 charger / power bank. I think that'd be a great idea. So let me put everything back and we'll take off. There we go. Oh, hit the jackpot. Right there, look at that. Those are excellent. Now for the field use review. Actually, we're using it right now, of the Nitecore F2. Let me do a quick rundown how I got this gear item. I reviewed the Nitecore F1 and I was like really impressed with it. So as soon as I saw the Nitecore F2 come out, well, I placed my order right away. So I've had it for pretty much the whole summer. It's been working pretty good, but let me show you exactly what you get with it and explain some of the features. And here's the Nitecore F2 charger and power bank. It's very similar to the Nitecore F1. It's basically two Nitecore F1s glued together, but with some new features. First, you can tell how much power is in the batteries. This flashing lights there will indicate the voltage, and this will indicate the capacity when it's set up as a power bank. So if you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, that's a full battery. If you get like 1, 2, 3, then like 1 or 1, 2, that shows you a battery that's running down. So the number of flashes will indicate the voltage. Let's see if we can get it going. Now if you notice, this can take two different batteries or the same battery. That's a really cool thing because I don't have to worry about mixing batteries, which means I can take one of these batteries and use it for something else and then still use this battery. So they work together, but yet they're independent. So when I charge them, one then the other one, they'll both get charged in the end. And when I discharge them, they'll both get discharged in the end. I've tested this as a power bank on my iPad Air 2 using two 3500 milliamp hour batteries, and it pushed up around, gosh, what was it? I would say 60%, and that was darn good. So it acted very efficient as a power bank. Now let me show you this USB 3.0 cable. You also get an extra rubber band, a black one, but I always use this one because it's more visible. Let's see if I can get this right in the dark here. There it goes. Plugs right back there, and the two ports are right here. Now if you don't have this cable with you, or you want to use a longer cable, because I found this cable a bit short, which is one of the annoying things. This is such a good cable. It seemed to make it work faster, but I had a hard time in real life finding a spot where it wouldn't want to pop out on a wall outlet. So I wish they gave me a slightly longer cable, but you can also use a standard USB 2.0 cable. So let's check a couple things. This is advertised as a 1 amp, 1 amp, 2 amp charger and power bank. So let's see what we get. We're going to use two sets of batteries. One depleted, one full. There we are. Okay, 4.97 by 2.06. Calling that a win. So let's see what we can get for a pass-through charge. Here we are. Plugging this now into here. Pass-through charge is going. So we're up to 2.2 amps by 4.88 volts. And pass-through charge is indeed working. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Charge two devices, one power source. We've changed the batteries to the full ones, as you can see, showing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on both banks. So that's good. We have 5.10 volts. Good. Now we'll plug in the phone. There we are. 5.1 volts times 0.89 amps. That's good. Got no complaints about that. Let's do a 2-for-1. Headlamp plugged in. Now currently charging. And let's plug in the cell phone. Charging too. It's hard for me to get used to this having like an outlet in the woods. It's kind of a cool thing. But now we're charging two things at once, which is pretty darn nice. In the process of packing up our little night camp, there is the got the charger all recombobulated. You know what we'll do to end this? I think what we'll do is a solar panel test. We'll see. We'll test the Nitecore F2 to see how it works in solar charging applications. Now I know what you're thinking. It's way too dark for that, but don't worry about it. I got the situation under control. This looks like a good spot to test the Nitecore F2. We'll do a little comparison with the F1 for solar charging. You've got a 14 watt high efficiency panel. It's clear, but there's a lot of clouds out there too. So I'm gonna call it intermittent. Right now the sun's out, so you know, but these clouds keep rolling through. And we'll see what we get. There it goes, and it's doing fantastic. But let's offer up an obstruction as if a cloud passed by. We'll do the obstruction very quickly and it restarts, no problem. But let's keep this obstruction here for a while, as if a bunch of clouds pass through. I pulled away the cover, and that's a charge error. This thing is shut down. There's no amps. We'll unplug it, plug it back in, and that's the problem. Once this thing goes down, it goes down. But when it's running, it's incredible. Now for the F1. That's just fine. It's listed as a 1 amp charger. So it would appear that the Nitecore F2 is not really that good at solar charging. Nitecore F1 was better. A little bit of disappointment on that. So what do I think about the Nitecore F2? I think it's a good charger and it's a great power bank. I like the way the batteries, they work together, but yet they're separate, so I can mix them. I think that's really cool. And it's pretty darn efficient as far as the charger goes. I got 1A, 1A for total 2A charge. That's great. I like the 2 ports. I don't think it's a total replacement for the Nitecore F1 because I was highly disappointed in the way the Nitecore F2 reacted to dips in power and reduction in power. The way it kind of just crashed and shut down, at least with this example. So that was a little bit of disappointment. So I recommend you, if you want to get a Nitecore outdoor charger and you're using solar, get the F1 over the F2. But if you want an outstanding power bank and charger that works great in the outdoors, and you want the ability to use 2 batteries, then I think you should get the Nitecore F2. Alright, well that's about it. If you like what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Y'all have a great night, and I got some miles to go yet.